Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog. My name is Darren, I'm a landscape photographer and I'm based here in beautiful Ireland. Now, today we're going to talk about a fascinating topic, and that is capturing the changing seasons in landscape photography. Now, each season offers unique opportunities and challenges that transform the landscapes that we love to shoot. So let's take a look at how you can make the most of each season and create stunning images. Let's go. So starting off, spring is a time of vibrant colours and of course renewal. As nature wakes up, we see a burst of life. Now, here's some key techniques that I've used that may help you to capture the essence of spring. Number one, focus on the blooms. So look in any local garden or park or any wildflower fields, because these will help you to be able to capture some close-ups of flowers using a macro lens. This also allows you to emphasize the details of the petals and obviously dewdrops, creating fresh and lively feels in all of your images. Now, it's important that we also utilize weather patterns, because spring, it often brings unpredictable weather. So don't shy away from a cloudy or a rainy day, because these conditions can provide a beautiful diffused light that enhances the colours. Additionally, a rain-soaked scene can look incredibly fresh, so consider shooting right after a rain shower. Now, timing obviously of your shots is very important. Early mornings are ideal for capturing dew on the grass and flowers, and this gives your images a crisp look. Now, golden hour just after sunrise or before sunset, as you'll know, casts a warm light that also helps to enhance the vibrancy of the spring colours. Now, compositional techniques are also important, so using leading lines, it still applies here. Lines from paths or streams will draw the viewer's eye through the frame. And additionally, incorporating elements like trees and fences can add depth and context to your shots. But remember, keep an eye on the background and make sure that it complements your subject and it doesn't distract from it. Next up is summer, and summer brings bright colours and of course extended daylight, which here in Ireland can be up as far as 17 hours long. This is perfect obviously for exploration, right? But here's how to get the most out of summer landscapes. Number one, take advantage of the long days. So with longer daylight hours, you now have more time to explore, and then you can return to use that golden hour light to capture the warm and vibrant colours. Secondly, summer sunsets can be especially colourful, so plan your shoots at a location with a clear view on the horizon, which here in Ireland isn't hard because we have one of the best west coasts in the world. And the next is diverse landscapes. So explore various environments during the summer. So for example, beaches, mountains and meadows, they each offer unique compositions and different perspectives. For beach scenes, try low angle shots to emphasize the shoreline, while mountain landscapes can benefit from a high vantage point to be able to help you to capture their fantastic views. Additionally, it's far more pleasant to go up to these areas in the summer as the temperature is more human-like, unlike winter. Of course. We get all different types of light in the summertime. However, while midday light is often avoided, it can also be harnessed effectively. So look for textures in rocks or foliage that create a really striking contrast. Using shadows creatively can add depth or also drama to your images. This is something that I try to do every summer here. Otherwise, I'd be limited to very short windows of light, which means that I'm not maximizing those incredibly long summer days. And finally, experiment with depth of field. So if you utilize shallow depth of field to isolate your subject against a blurred background, now especially with vibrant flowers or grasses, then this technique can help draw the attention to specific elements in a busy summer landscape. Next up is autumn, or fall as my US viewers will call it, and it's known of course for stunning foliage and massive transformation in the landscapes. So here are some of the approaches that I use for capturing better colours and its beauty in the autumn season. Firstly, seek out colourful locations. So you identify places known for their vibrant colours, obviously like forests or parks. No brainer, right? Well, you can also do this in summer, as it's great to have these locations on your map to revisit them once the colours change. Now again, the rule of thirds still applies here, and use it to compose your images that highlight the rich colours of the leaves against a contrasting background, such as blue skies or water. Now, reflections as well on water can actually work very, very well. So lakes and ponds, they can provide beautiful reflections with autumn colours. Effectively, you're doubling your colour palette in your shots. Now ideally, calm conditions are the best for mirror-like surfaces, so best of course in early mornings. But it's important that you incorporate foreground elements like rocks or grasses to add interest to your composition. Misty mornings can create the perfect atmosphere in your shots by softening the landscape. So look for fog that's rolling in, as it can add layers and depth to your shots. Now also use a longer exposure to be able to blur or water. This also creates a nice calming effect. You should also pay attention to the quality of light. So overcast days can enhance the saturation of autumn colours. And now of course try shoot during golden hour for a warm glow, because that enhances the hues of the leaves, but it isn't always necessary to fix yourself to just those times. The colours can be fantastic at any time of the day. And finally, winter landscapes offer both a wild and sometimes tranquil beauty. So here's some tips for capturing the unique aspects of winter. Number one, capturing light and contrast. So if you live where you get snow, now we rarely get it here in Ireland, then you should go out and shoot. Snow reflects light and it creates bright scenes that can be both challenging but also highly rewarding. So look for contrast between dark trees and bright snow. Now overcast days can provide soft and even lighting that works beautifully in winter settings. And as we get quite a lot of overcast days here in Ireland, it's something that we have to do quite a lot. Now it's important also that you focus on the intricate details of winter, the likes of frosts on branches or icicles, or if you're lucky with the snow, animal tracks in the snow, because these can make some great subjects and shots. Now, a macro lens can also really help to highlight these textures, because it helps you to create images that showcase the season's beauty. Golden hour in winter? Okay, perfect, because winter sunsets can be particularly colourful. They cast long shadows and they have highlighting textures. So make sure that you're set up and ready to shoot as the sun drops for those fleeting moments of colour. Winter in Ireland means stormy Atlantic oceans, so be ready to embrace the bad weather and get out to witness the power and of course get some epic shots while you're at it. Planning, it's crucial for successful photography, and seasons are no different. So understanding when the plants bloom or change colour can guide your shots. Now, use apps or websites to track seasonal changes in your area. So that's really important that you look in advance. Now also, plan your shoots around the best time of the day. Dawn and dusk, of course, offer the best light, but also consider how the season impacts light quality, because in the winter time, the light is totally different. In the winter, the sun, of course, sets earlier, providing different opportunities to other seasons. The sun will rise and set in a different place on the horizon at each month of the year. So visiting a location in summer, it may not be the right time to go because the sun will not be in the optimal location. Mark it down for a return visit, and then when it's going to be just right, you know exactly where to go. Now, using apps like the Photographer's Ephesus or PhotoPills can greatly help you in this planning task. Now, different seasons also require different gear. So in winter, ensure your equipment is weatherproof and also bring extra layers to keep yourself comfortable and warm. In spring and summer, be ready for rain or for changing weather. Now in Ireland, the weather can change at all times of the year, and I've had a winter coat in my bag always with me, and I've had to use it in June, and I've also been wearing a t-shirt in January. So the important part is to be prepared and don't let the change in the weather and you being unprepared ruin any potential banger shot. So capturing the changing seasons in landscape photography is a rewarding journey that tells the story of nature's transformations over the year. Each location will take on a different look and feel as the months pass by, and the seasonal changes are sometimes when they really come to life. I hope these tips help you to create some stunning seasonal images, and if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips. Also, what's your favourite season to photograph? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching, and until the next time, Slán go fóill. soon.